Kinder eggs.
Oh, those are the best.
Those are good, yes.
A little Christmas magic will bring them together in a big way.
We're alive!
Tiny Christmas. What are you excited for people to see in this movie?
I'm really excited for people to see two people that are kind of unalike come together, and it's all in the love and like happiness of the holiday season. It's about two cousins who are very unalike who end up becoming really good friends in this whole crazy adventure. So,
what can you tell me about your character in the movie? How would you describe her?
I describe her as reserved. She's definitely reserved. She's kind of no nonsense until her long-lost cousin Barkley comes in, and then she like has to be introduced to like the craziness of everything. But yeah, I think she needs to loosen up a bit, which she does, as you see during the movie.
But the character that I play his name is Alfonso. He's the head tech elf of the North Pole, and he invents the shrinking goggles. And I don't want to give away too much of the plot, but yeah.
I play the father, and my daughter and I, we invite our cousin, 4 times removed, to come spend the holidays with us. And when the two girls get together, some hijinks ensue.
I was obsessed with Honey, We Shrunk Our Kids like way back in the day.
Me too.
And this obviously looks like kind of like that. Was that fun getting to run around and be tiny in a sense?
it was so fun. And funny you mentioned Honey, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, because there were times, there was the scene where they were like, he was about to eat them. I always cried every time and turned it off. I was scared, I don't know why. But now I can handle it. I'm a man. No, I'm a woman.
So was most of this CG, or did you have big props that you could like run around and stare at being like giant?
It was all on blue screen, so it got kind of boring eventually. I mean, just being on a blue wall the entire time, but I mean, you just gotta learn to work with it. We had so much fun doing it. Our director, John, is amazing. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's walked the carpet yet, but he's amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better cast and crew, and I'm just so excited to see the final product.
I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting much, but about half of it was done on a green screen, but then we had those like huge sets or like huge gingerbread cookies and stuff, and that was awesome to see.
Maybe one behind the scenes secret that people might not know about the making of this movie.
Me and Riele would dance all the time in between takes and eat tons of candy, and I'm surprised we didn't get sick because we ate so much candy. She introduced me to a ton of Canadian candy because she's from Canada, and I was like, what is this? She's like, let me teach you. She taught me about Cadbury mini eggs, Coffee Crisp, Rockets, all these types of amazing candies that I miss so much.
What would you do if you were shrunken down into a tiny person for a day?
I don't know, I'd probably chase ants. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'd be one with the ants because I'm so small.
You could be like Ant-Man's daughter.
Yes, or next movie, bam. Because I feel like if you were a tiny person, when a regular person walks by, it's like they're chasing you and you have to like run really fast. But if you're giant, everyone doesn't want to hang out with you because you're so big. This is like life changing.
So in this movie, they get shrunken down into little tiny people like Honey, We Shrunk the Kids versions. Would you rather be a giant or would you rather be shrunken down for a day?
Well, over here in heels at like 6'2", I think being shrunken down would be interesting.
Yeah, I think I'd say shrunken down too, just to see what it looks like from down there, like fit in little small holes and things. I think that would be interesting.
I live my life as quite a tall person anyway, so I feel like
see the other side.
See a little different.
I would go tiny because you can go through like crevices and stuff. I don't know.
I think I would be giant just so I could like go on a jog and like shake the ground when I ran. That would be so fun.
You could like maybe swim. Like I wouldn't be intimidated to go into the ocean because like sharks would be like a prick, you know? So maybe I'd like take over the ocean.
But I'd rather be a giant, to be honest. Yeah, a giant for sure.
I choose to be tiny. I don't know, I feel like it'd be easier to get around places and to sneak into stuff. I don't know, I'd want to see stuff from a small perspective. Whereas if I'm huge, I'm probably going to be crashing down buildings and stuff. Like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Is there a Christmas movie you can watch 24/7?
Like Die Hard. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, that people consider that a Christmas movie.
Yeah, yeah, I know, right? But Home Alone 1, 2, and 3.
The Grinch. Ooh, I love Elf. I love Elf so much. It's so basic, but I love Elf.
Home Alone, day and night. I watch it when it's not even Christmas. I just love that movie.
Elf with Will Ferrell. Oh my gosh.
Classic.
My favorite part of that movie is when he does the splits on the escalator.
I love the Santa Claus. That's a good one.
And what message do you hope that fans get after watching it?
I hope that they get that. Don't always go off of your first impression. Give things time to set in, and yeah, just wait a while and judge situations as time goes on.
Is it fun to be a part of a Christmas movie? Because I feel like Christmas movies become a tradition for people.
Yeah, they become a tradition, so I know it's going to probably play like every year, and I'll get to see it a lot. And yeah, I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday, so it's just awesome to be part of something huge like this.
I would love for this to be a Christmas tradition. I honestly, like, this is my dream to do a Christmas movie because it's so seasonal, and I feel like it really just, I love Christmas so much, so it's amazing.
My cousin! Cannonball!
Well, that ribbon did absolutely nothing.
Tiny Christmas, the new Nickelodeon original movie premieres Saturday, December 2nd at 8.
Tell me
You're not eating floor food.